What's up, everybody? It's Craig from 9V Games. Today I'm going to be doing a classic review of Def Jam Fight for New York. Now, I'm going to be playing the PS2 version of this game. And I've actually... sorry if my sound weird. I've had a cold the last few days. Many of you may have not played Def Jam Icon. But this game actually ruined the entire franchise and destroyed it. It was really hit or miss. I enjoyed it, but a lot of reviewers didn't enjoy it. It was split 50-50, and EA shut down the studio, which is Redwood, that actually made the games. No, was it Chicago or Redwood? Redwood. EA Redwood got shut down. And it's sad because the three games that had come out, Vendetta, which was the first one, Fight for New York... Oh, let's turn this down. No? Vendetta came out, and that was more of a wrestling game, so that definitely wasn't that great. Fight for New York was a straight-up street fighting game. It was a 3D fighter. That's what I'll consider it forever. It had finishers. It had your special moves. You know, you could grapple if you wanted to, or you can make a flat-out, just hand-to-hand character. And then Icon was just this whole other weird thing that it feels like they were just trying out a new... button mapping for Fight Night game. But Fight for New York was one of the best. I think it's one of the best fighting games ever made. And I'm not alone in this one. There's actually a huge cult following in this one. And Fight for New York actually sold a lot. It's the greatest hits. It did sell a lot. It got great reviews from everywhere. I've played it on the three systems that came out on the PS2, Gamecube, and Xbox. And actually the superior version, in my opinion, is the Gamecube. The Gamecube had quite a fast processor, and everything just ran smoother, and for some reason the smaller controller felt better because everything's so like fast inputs. But yeah, let's get into it. I'll just detail kind of what it's about here. You can make your own character. That was the main draw, and I feel like a lot of people actually didn't even take that into consideration. A lot of people who actually would have thoroughly enjoyed Fight for New York totally avoided it for one thing. And one thing only, is that that's because it had rappers in it. And the thing that sucks about that is like I said, a lot of people who would have enjoyed the game, who aren't necessarily fans of rap, they missed out on a stellar experience. The best way to do it is, I don't promote these a lot, because I don't think they're that great, but wrestling games, there was a little company called AKI, and they... did like engines for the wrestling games back in the day. Well, the N64 ones that were great, you know what I mean? And what happened is that company moved on, and they actually made the engine that was for Fight Night. Not Fight Night, I'm sorry. Let me correct that. Fight for New York and Def Jam Vendetta and stuff. So the first one was a wrestling game because at the time that's all that was known how to be made on that engine. And this one was just, like I said, a straight up Street Fighter game. Not like Street Fighter, but like fighting in the streets. The story mode is pretty cool too. Like you start out as just like little convict guy, and you help some big dude keep out of jail. You know, like in the beginning of Fast and the Furious, and then you like grow up in the ranks of this faction of people, and they end up fighting one side of the city against the other. My guy looks like Vanilla Ice, by the way. But yeah, it's a pretty fast-paced action game. My guy's wicked badass right now. I may or may not have cheated in this. I don't even remember at this point. I just played a couple matches to refresh myself so I didn't look like a tool. But let's see what we got for fights in here. See, you basically go through and it'll give you like... Hold on. I just picked a match. It'll give you like venues that you need to take over. Look, Vanilla Ice. You need to take over. Right now I'm going to... the Pit, which is like an underground fighting arena, and there's 3 guys there, and when you beat the 3 guys there, you end up fighting the boss of the Pit. And then when you take that over, that is like flagged as your territory. The fighting's actually great. I'm going to do a match here. Hopefully I'll win. The graphics were pretty decent. You're going down, man. You know, you got your standard kicks, punches, you can combo them together. Apparently I haven't played in a while, it's giving me a tutorial. Now I'm going to get my ass kicked. Yes! I forgot the button layout. Alright. You get your Blazing, which is your super, because they do have a super meter. It's up here. Now I'll pick this guy up, pull one of my moves out on him. I love this move. Oh! Now he's in danger. So, now I'm going to try to either knock him out or submit him. No! This can get you knocked out easily. I'm going to try it. Hold on. I'm going to try and get him against the building. Shit. No! Man, he's kicking my ass. Come on. This is not working out. Wow, reversal city. A lot of reversals in here. And he is gonna destroy me right now. This is one of those games you don't want to go back and play and be rusty on. Oh! Oh, down to the wire here. I love these matches. Come on. Oh! Knocked out. It's a brutal game. It's great. Like, there's... Doesn't sound or look like me. When you get matches like that to bring it down to the wire, it's fun. And a lot of them are like that. I like this, too. If you ever played Smash Brothers, you know how it gives you your ranking on things that you did. Like, if you're a repeater, blah, blah, blah. It gives you that breakdown here. There's actually a mode called Crowd Favorite. And you can go anywhere from one-on-one to 4-player free-for-all or tag team, and it goes on for 5 minutes, and then they let the crowd decide who was the winner by how much skill you showed during the match. And I think that was a pretty cool mode. I actually like that. Like this one, first the Blaze, which was the first to get a super, you get 2,000 points, and all of it's added up with your total points. You get your money from your points, and then it gives you money for the fight. So it's pretty cool. I mean, what'd I get? High on combos. I make a combo-based character. I don't really like grapples. But it is pretty cool. Development points. You get to build your character by picking your fighting style, and then you get to pick your moves from the move list. You basically start as a scrub. You have nothing, and then you keep going to the gym, which is run by Henry Rollins, which I think is hilarious. You go to the gym, you learn new moves, and you build your own move list as you go. And if you played it as opposed to someone who likes real grapple-heavy characters, their move list will be different. And, like, I just showed you the map and the venues and stuff, and in order to know where you're going to go next, you have this little T-Mobile sidekick here, and it'll tell you. You know, and that's like your boss. It's the guy you help out. And you basically get these messages. Let's go back here. The pit. What else I got? Oh, that's it. The pit, the gauntlet, which I believe is a free-for-all. Oh, one-on-one tournament. Oh, this is actually story heavy, and if any of you ever plan on playing it, I don't want to ruin this part of the story for you, but shop district, you know, you got your clothing store, you got Jacobs, which is bling bling, tattoos, barbershop, and then Henry Rollins runs the gym, which I think is hilarious, because it's all rappers in here except for him.
how's it going?
All the character models, you know, obviously they look dated, but they actually look true to the character.
There's nothing more I can teach you.
You can only learn 3 fighting styles. It's MMA, so you get to mix them, obviously. Right now, the ones that I have is what? Jeet Kune Do, street fighting, or street brawling, and regular martial arts, Taekwondo. Taekwondo, Jeet Kune Do, and street brawling, which makes my character have that unique stance. Like, he's really fast, but he stands like he's a street fighter. It's pretty cool. You know, you can train your skills. I'm 100% in everything already. Oh yeah, I want to know here. Oh, learning new moves. I actually don't own all of these. These are like, let's see. These are blazers. It's pretty cool. Assign moves, obviously. You assign your grappling moves, your strike moves, everything like that. If you string together the right amount of like striking moves, you can do an instant knockout, which is pretty cool. And then barbershop, all that stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I said it's cool like 50 times. I hope you get the point. The game's fun. I do thoroughly enjoy it. I wish that more people would have bought it, and I really wish that they would have made the next Def Jam be that, because Icon was great, but this was the best. And like no one can argue with me. If you played all 3, you know this one's the best. And the fact that it had like 4-player all-out brawls was great. I'm gonna do one more match just because I have one more, and then I have the boss, which is actually David Banner. I don't know if you know. The thing about this too with the rappers, I mean, yeah, it's rappers. But a lot of them play their own characters, not like them in real life. So what's cool about it is like you are getting character depth with a lot of the upscale characters, like Busta Rhymes' character. He's not Busta Rhymes in the game. He's somebody else. He's actually one of the henchmen, and he takes on his own persona. Snoop Dogg is actually the bad guy, but he plays a character named Crow, who's like a badass who runs New York. Like, it's pretty cool. They do prove that rappers are fake and they're good actors. No. Thank you guys for watching.